Hello, how's it going? Zach D Productions here. I'm back here with another live stream. I know it's been a while. I'm finally able to stream again, so that's pretty cool. X Ray releases in a few days. Very exciting. And I also have X Ray merch out right now, so if you would like to purchase any X Ray merch, you can go to poppoptees.com. Hi, it's Gus. Oh, hello, Gus. Welcome. But yeah, maybe I'll have some guests in here. Maybe I'll try to get Junebug Films in here. But yeah, I don't remember if you've commented on the streams before, Gus. But if you're cool, then yeah, welcome. Hey, what's up, Dylan? How's it going? Yeah, I know for a while there I haven't really been posting a lot of YouTube content. Just haven't been feeling up to it, and I tell you, there's been a lot that's been going on in my personal life. Mainly stuff with my dad and everything. Things are just kind of complicated. You're from Umbrella's channel? Yeah, I kind of figured that. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have any issue with Umbrella. Hello.
Hello. Well, so you can finally do more streams.
Yeah.
We did. I guess have we addressed the elephant in the room yet? In the stream?
You mean the initials BA?
Uh-huh.
I haven't addressed that yet.
Okay. Well, if he shows up, I just want your subscribers to know that I'm not worried about a guy who's basically probably Forrest Gump's retarded cousin from buttfuck Tennessee. So.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You fuck with me.
You'll be sorry.
Yeah, because you can't cancel somebody who doesn't give a shit.
Right.
Yeah. And you come to my house, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah, no, I'll explain to the. Because I'll sit. You come to my house, I'm gonna act crazier than you are, dude. Because guess what? You know, heck, I'll go. I'll be like Trevor in Grand Theft Auto if you do something crazy, you know?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll do what a buddy of mine did when he got into a bar fight. So this guy starts getting into a bar fight with a buddy of mine, and you know, basically just a guy being Mr. Macho and drunk. My buddy, guess what he does, Zach?
What does he do?
He starts taking his shirt off, you know, thinking, "Raw," and then he starts unbuttoning his pants.
What?
Well, think about it. The idea is you act crazier than the guy wanting to fight you, right? And think about it. No, dude. When you're in that big macho phase, like, oh, I'm gonna fight you. No dude wants to see a naked man, right?
Oh,
And then
yeah,
so
for sure.
so he starts getting into his underwear and he starts acting like Curly from the Three Stooges, and starts hitting himself and everything, So no, dude, I'm not as scared. I mean, and honestly, he should probably change his name to Remote No Pod because he's definitely not a tripod because he's always falling on his ass making these videos and picking fights with people he can't win.
Oh, right. It's a losing battle for him.
But I will tell him though too. If he really wants to go here, then, I can always start making your mom jokes to him then and get him really wound up, right?
Oh, yeah. You want to go there, bully?
Because I will go that low, because guess what? Fabio really taught me a lesson on how to deal with trolls. Be fearless towards them, make fun of them. So you come to me, dude. Fine, man. I can have you. I'll leave it up to you. You can either meet my metal baseball bat or Smith and Wesson. It's up to him, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Dead Yellow?
Yeah. So, hey, Dead Yellow. But no. So it's kind of exciting though. You're no longer doing cashier work, right?
No, I'm thinking about just finding another job instead of doing this driving job because I'm just thinking about the pay and I might
maybe Uber.
Maybe.
I mean, you're pretty reasonable. You just have to sit there, drive people to their location, and talk to them. And interact with them. And maybe I could even see you delivering pizzas,
Yeah, maybe. What job did I get? It's a merchandiser job. I don't know if I'll stick with it though, but we'll see.
Yeah. But no, I'm just, when you showed me that video, I'm like, really? He's trying to cancel me? Just because I'm the one that did a favor for you.
Well, more for Brian than anything. Brian delivers.
Well, all of you, because so yeah, no, dude, and Ivan did tell my lawyer about it, and he sits there and said he was laughing at it. Sit there and said, dude, if this guy even goes to court, nobody could think a guy like talks like this, and I'm even doing him justice talking like this.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody is going to take him seriously in court. So guess what? You've already lost. I mean, you've lost so badly, I don't even have to declare checkmate.
Right.
So, if he makes a video exposing my address, I mean, hey,
that's where he'd really screw up.
I'm not making a video expose. All I need is to Google his name, and Brian already knows where he lives. I'll make a video exposing his address then, because two can play at that. Two can play at that game, dude.
Yep, fair is fair.
And I'll sit there and say, either you take my video down, or this video will go public. I'll sit there and issue him an ultimatum, and an ultimatum that you better follow. I'll sit there and say, either you take my video down. If you take that video down exposing my address, I'll put it unlisted. Have you send it to Brian, saying if he does not delete that video, I'll be reasonable within 72 hours. Then this video will go public. Because give him 3 days. Let's be legal about this. 72 days, that's reasonable.
Right.
So, no, I am not. So, yeah, to your subscribers, if they've seen it, I'm not scared of Brian Assless. He is, I mean, I stepped on a bug today, and I thought of him. So, with my steel-toe boots.
Yeah,
So,
I wouldn't take him seriously.
oh no, no. I mean, I've. I mean, no. If this guy, I'm not going to take a guy who looks like something, again, out of Deliverance with no teeth. And hey, I'm not one to judge. Maybe he doesn't have teeth for a good reason.
Yeah,
But if
I'm not gonna hold that against him.
But if you're going to sit there and poke the bear a little bit, I'm going to poke back because I'm not. I don't take this crap, dude. You're going to learn that hey, there's people who if you mess with, it's going to be the last thing you do because guess what? You realize how many people don't like me on YouTube? Do I give a shit? No, because guess what? I'm not going to sit there and I am not going to sit there and be criticized for speaking the truth to people sometimes.
Right.
You know? And if there's what's that old saying, Zach, about the truth?
Doesn't care about your feelings.
Exactly. And if that's harsh for you to hear, then go to your safe space, lock the door, and go find your pizza boxes and Code Red Mountain Dew and go never come out of your safe space. Because guess what? When I heard that, I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, really? You're coming for me? Like at this rate, dude, he's lucky I don't make a video like Matt Walsh would do. And as much as I criticize the Daily Wire, you got to respect Matt Walsh more. He is pretty fearless. You know? I mean,
Hey,
so.
What's up, Leon?
Hello. So what? I'll just sit there. If he sits there and does another video, I'll just sit there and say I've been canceled, and I'll just get my Academy Award, right? My little fake Oscar, and sit there and say I've been canceled. I'll make an acceptance speech if he continues to do it, because I don't care, dude. And plus, he probably doesn't even know how to turn his own computer on. So.
Oh well, I thought that when Brian Delivers, did what he had to do to stop Afshar, I thought that was going to be the end of it. Like he said, "Oh, I'm quitting YouTube and all this and that," but yet he's still making content.
Do you know anybody with 100,000 subscribers that you're cool with?
I mean, not really.
If you know somebody with 100,000 subscribers or more, they have a power button that YouTube doesn't want you to know about.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
What's that?
Now, I don't know how reliable he is. I heard this from Theojo. He does a lot of technology videos and YouTube videos. But YouTube has if you have more than 100,000 subscribers, if you get a troll comment and he's bombarding you with trolls, you can sit there and click on his channel and basically have an option to sit there and say terminate from YouTube.
What?
You heard me. So that's why some of those bigger channels, it's good to be cool with them. I mean, by 100,000 subscribers, because if you get somebody on your back, that's somebody you want on your side, and he could do you a favor. I mean, what's Fabio at now? 26,000, something like that?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got to send Fabio a request soon to check out X-Ray and review it.
After the premiere.
Oh, yeah. But I can send it to him like the day of, that I released it.
Right. Maybe tell him to give your merch a shout out too, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I can definitely agree with this. No offense, Gus, but I mean, I think this is your first time being on the stream, so just give it time. I'll just say that.
What's he saying? I was kind of reading.
This pirate gaming asked if he could be a mod. Hey, what's up, Sonya?
She seems familiar.
Can't believe your movie comes out this Friday. Yeah, it does.
You want to know what I know something? What I don't get? You know, Juneteenth just happened, and people want not being racist. The blacks want their own Independence Day, which, hey, that's fine. But why did you guys celebrate with fireworks? And why can't we get 2 more weeks of fireworks, right? Like, come on, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to be equal, shouldn't we celebrate it equally, or are fireworks racist?
I have no idea.
Oh, so I was disappointed today, though. My mom was telling me, my mom, her boyfriend's neighbor, she's a girl, she's 22, seems very mature for 22, but she's dating a loser. This guy, you know what I mean? Like, have you, like, this guy's, he's the type of guy, he acts like, yeah, look at me, I'm Mr. Macho, yeah. He has that, he does this, like, the like John Wayne walk, but you could tell he's a, yeah, dude, shut up.
Yeah.
But,
hey, what's going on? Tyrannotherium.
Hey, Tyranno.
I'll just call you Tyranno. You have a movie coming out, send that my way, since I am in the film field myself somewhat. Yeah, it'll be on my channel. It'll probably be on Facebook at a later date, but the best way to watch it is probably here on YouTube. It'll be in 6 parts.
So yeah, anyway, my mom was telling everybody that she was in a bikini yesterday. And the girl was in a bikini yesterday. I was kind of hoping to, I'm going to be honest, to see it, but I was disappointed I didn't get to see it because, she's an incredibly, like, this girl's going to go far. She's 22. She works for an investment company that invests with farmers and everything. Great knowledge and everything. She's going to go far. Her boyfriend, though, it's like, you can do so much better. I think the problem is she's just lonely. And, like, for me, if I'm going to date a 22-year-old, you have to be extremely mature for 22.
Yeah. I
am not going to be wasting my time with a 22-year-old that's going to tell me how life works and, all have this false sense of reality.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And so she seems very mature for 22. And keep in mind also, if I date a 22-year-old, it's going to kind of be a little weird for me. And for me, my sister were closer in age. I don't see it being an issue. But keep in mind, if I date a 22-year-old, I'm essentially dating somebody my sister's age because we're 10 years apart. So it's that's going to be like one of those little weird points for me. If we were closer in age, I don't see that as much of an issue. But the fact that we're 10 years apart is the thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Because, I know, over 18 and everything, fine. But it's like, for me, it's like, I remember when my little sister was in diapers. So it's going to be like, that part's going to be a little weird. But no, she is, it's funny. I think it must be true. Nice guys really do finish last sometimes. So
yeah. Oh boy.
You try to end up getting the girl, and then, like, the girls that, like, you want to date are usually, it's like it's not even bad boys, right? It's not even bad boys. Like, the bad boys, I think I could more deal with, because the bad boys, they're just tough guys, really, and there's nothing wrong with being a little tough. But like now, it's like decreased. Now it seems like women are attracted to losers.
Oh,
You know what I
right.
mean? Like I saw one guy. Like, isn't it weird, Zach, how like the women now are the ones working and the guys are the ones sitting on their butts playing video games and, trying to, like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of numbers out there for it. Like, the small, like, yes, there are female gamers. I am not saying that, but I'm pretty sure if we looked at a chart, the demographic is going to say there's more male gamers out there, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like, I get it. Like, hey, if you're actually making money sitting on your butt playing video games, live streaming on YouTube and Twitch, awesome. But that should not be a career goal.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, I see what you're saying.
what? Oh, is this our friend here?
Yep.
What do I got to explain? Why don't you explain yourself? Why you're defending it because of all he was doing to friends and everything. And by the way, if you, as I said earlier, you expose me or anything, address or anything, I'll sit there and expose your address as well and everything else. So you better pick a fight, dude. That you picked a fight you can't win. So I will sit there, dude, and I'll sit there and do a lot of things to you that you're gonna regret, because that, man, I could always have Fabio react to his channel, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, and I'm not afraid of somebody, like I said, who looks like Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's retarded cousin, from maybe mixing in with a little bit of Wrong Turn and Deliverance. So I'm not afraid of you, dude. Because, you can sit there and try to cancel me all day. Well, guess what? What you remember what Chris Rock said?
What's that?
When they try to cancel him? Well, here. He can you see the mirror there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, then he can kiss these. So yeah, guess what, dude? Go ahead, make my day. I don't give a damn. If you're gonna sit there and expose my address, then guess what? If you're gonna bring hell, I'm gonna bring the thunder towards you, and that's my promise.
I don't think it's necessarily a problem. I don't think any of us are saying that. Rico.
I mean,
Brian Delivers has it, I think. By the way, welcome right on target.
Don't worry about it, Quinn. He's just being an idiot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't know. It's really something.
I think I forgot Ashley's problem, though. I bet his mother must have dropped him at birth too many times. Because whatever brain, and maybe got rid of his brain or something.
Oh, Junebug, are you okay with this?
As long as he behaves.
All right. All right.
But
All right, you can have a rational discussion, about the issue that you have, but
but if you're going to not be civil or anything, then Zach has every right to kick you out. Then.
all right, Apsher, sending it to you on Instagram. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. All right. We'll see what he does.
Yeah, but like I said, if he's not going to behave or anything and not be respectful, then and start name calling and everything, kick him out, right?
Yeah, basically. If things get too out of hand, then I'll just do what I have to do.
Exactly.
Oh, Juba, I don't care. I don't care enough, honestly.
Oh, it's people being idiots.
Yeah, basically.
Quit stereotyping lazy people. Oh, well, I'm gonna, well, I'll sit there. Here, fine. Hey, Zach.
I don't want to yell because I got a fucking headache.
Oh, was that because your mom dropped you too many times?
Shut the fuck up, Junebug.
I thought I was relevant.
You got fucking audacity to terminate Pink-Eyed, of all people.
Don't you mean Pink Eye?
Pink-Eyed came back on my stream last night, and I'm glad he's back.
Oh, well. As
He
long
was
as
wrongfully terminated.
Oh. So harassing other people is not a crime for what he was doing to Zach and Brian?
Well, for Brian Delivers, don't get me started on him.
Well,
And also you're gonna have to learn that what you just did was wrong. And Leon, what the fuck are you laughing at? You Templar King piece of shit.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna.
Templar King, are you fucking ass hurt? Go kill yourself.
Wow. Hey,
really
wow.
That low.
Hey, guess what though? Since you're going to go that low about telling people to kill themselves, I'll go this low. Your mom was pretty happy last night about what I did to Pink Eye, especially in bed.
You son of a bitch! You gonna wish you ever did that to Pink-Eyed.
Your mom didn't. Your mom agreed with me though.
Fuck you.
I fucked your mom.
Fuck you and I will penetrate your ass right now.
Bring it on.
And I'm gonna give you a message too, Zach D Productions.
What's that?
For calling me an instant hillbilly. I can't show the camera because I don't want to get you.
Wait, what?
turn my camera on because I don't have shirt on right now.
Oh,
Why
so
would you need to turn your camera on?
because he's a hillbilly?
Look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your point?
Is that wrong? Is that somebody out of Wrong Turn? Oh my gosh!
I'm so offended.
Oh my gosh! Wow! He could stick his middle finger up in the air. Zach, come on, give him a round of applause, right? He can stick
Yeah.
his middle finger up in the air. Wow!
Oh.
Yeah!
Cracker, you done? Cracker, you done?
What kind of cracker am I? Am I a saltine, a cheese nip, an oyster cracker, a cheese
Well,
nip?
you're-
You are a crispy cracker.
Wow, I'm crispy. Am I extra crispy? Just like some good Kentucky Fried Chicken too.
Well, you are basically a fried chicken.
Oh, do I get some watermelon with that too?
That's like Zach D Productions is a watermelon.
How does that make any sense?
Wow, I'm more
Well,
the.
I guess I got a 2-for-1 crispy crackers.
You know, I'm more the watermelon than Zach because Zach's a toothpick compared to me.
Toothpick. What?
Yeah, have you seen that? Zach, he's pretty skinny. I'm more the watermelon compared to him.
No, I'm fat.
Yeah.
I'm fat too.
Yeah, and if you compete in sumo wrestling, you're probably gonna end up getting knocked off the ring. You fat Yokozuna.
Well, if I win that, then Zach can get the Asian girl. Then
Yeah, but then again, Zach D ain't gonna get no woman because he ain't got no woman won't want him.
Are
No,
you sure
he ain't
about
gonna-
that?
He
not
ain't
what
gonna
his-
get no he ain't gonna get no decent pussy.
that's not what his girlfriend said last night.
What the fuck? Then I'm gonna say this now. Junebug, you, Zach D, and Leon Calavera ain't gonna get no decent pussy around here.
Oh, and you will?
No, then again, Leon's a pussy, so I'll get him. Hey,
Yeah,
you,
basically.
hey, Leon, leave Gus alone. You let him alone. You Templar King, stupid bastard. God, what is with that Templar King motherfucker?
Oh,
That's my content manager that was in that chat too.
so is this girl on your profile picture? Is that your robot sex doll? Because you can't get any action.
I'll change it.
Oh no,
Leon,
no.
Yeah.
Leon, that's it. You're getting penetrated. Ass penetrated.
Wow.
If you
Wow.
want the link, I can send it to you. You can
Wow, he's good.
you can tell him.
Wow.
Oh, Dead Yellow. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, and that count that the screaming at that pedo Matt's ear, that is my content manager.
You have a content manager?
Yes, Jacob.
Did you what'd you pay him in?
No, we work for free together.
Ain't nothing.
Junebug, I guess Zach D's your content manager.
Nope.
No, we just
Do
work
you work-
together. That's it.
Do you work for Brian Delivers? The man who tried to take legal action against me?
Nope.
Son of a bitch is filing a lawsuit against me.
Good.
I'm gonna countersue that son of a bitch.
Go for it.
Cause I'm gonna fix it where he's gonna go bankrupt and he's gonna lose his house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Guess what? I don't need no content manager because
I own my own channel.
No, you don't. You
Then
need
who
a dick.
does?
You need a sucking dick.
But I'm not a fruit.
Well, you suck Zach D's dick.
Nope.
You could suck mine.
Even if you were the last person on Earth, I'd probably just push you off the cliff.
Yeah. Jimbug, you gonna pay for what you did to Pink Eyed, because I got the screenshots.
Okay.
Yeah, content manager. Thanks for confirming you don't own your own channel, right?
Right.
Leon, you shut your mouth. Am I talking to you, inbred halfwit? You inbred, you Templar King Hick? Go fuck yourself, little nigga.
Hey. You could say cracker and everything because that's not offensive, but don't start using words like that.
Yeah, don't use the N word.
Well, that's a little slip up. Oops.
All right then. What's over?
Nope, it's over.
Oh, well, darn.
Brian has the pass. Does he?
Yep, I do have the N-word pass. And to Brandon Anderson, you trying to strike my channel, strike my group channel? Fuck you! Ah, you motherfucker! My back! Oh, I'm an old grandpa!
What was...
I guess I called myself
Okay.
Grandpa Tripod. But yeah, Junebugs, I got something to say to you. You're canceled. You're canceled. You're canceled. You're canceled. You're canceled.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared.
So catch that on Fleet.
Yeah, I'm not too scared of... I'm not too scared. Because you're... I mean...
I already had my home address leaked, and I just accidentally revealed it.
You did it?
Yeah, I revealed it on my stream.
Wow. You must have... Wow, you must have manure for brain or something like that then.
I doxed my own self, Junebug. No need to reveal my address.
So, well, in order to do that yourself, though, you must have manure for brain or something. Well, do you just play manure all day or something? Is that why you're just so stupidity?
Junebug, you know who I am.
Brian Assless?
Brian Apsher.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get those names confused.
You got Brian Delivers, aka Brian Bruce. You got Pink Hide, aka Brian Hope. You got Cobra Commander, who's Brian De Silva. You got me, Remote Tripod, aka Brian Apsher.
I thought it was Assless, right, Zach?
Yeah.
My name is Brian Apsher, and I'm born May 29, 1999.
Really? If you're 25, then the gene pool must have went down really far. Because you look a lot older than that.
I am Brian Apsher. I am Brian freaking Apsher.
Really, his last name is his middle name is Frickin'. Wow. I mean, your parents must have really loved you.
Actually, now I'm gonna say this now. I am Remote fucking Tripod.
Oh.
Which means I'm Brian fucking Apsher. So, and with that in mind, Junebug Films and Zach D Production, Bye bye, birdies. AKA bye bye, bitches.
All right, see ya.
All right, bye.
Well, he
Wow.
didn't have much to say.
I guess hopefully we gave him more of a headache than he already got.
Yeah.
Wow, no.
Oh, you're playing Spider-Man 2, Max? That's cool. Yep. Ryan's always like this. Yeah. That was a whole nother thing, wasn't it, Ty?
Yeah, I at first I thought it was Quinn there, but it wasn't him. I didn't. I mean, I'm not dumb enough to leak my own address. I think that either was a troll or I don't know. I don't know. There were long story.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I've been accused of that before. That I don't actually interview people; they're holograms.
Who is that?
Jennifer Browning.
I'm not sure who that is. Jennifer Brown. Just holograms. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he left. I don't think he's a drama starter.
not necessarily. It's just you speak.
It's something that you can get caught up in, but it's not. No, it's nothing like that.
You speak the truth. You speak the truth on the internet. People are going to start drama.
Right. Hey, Corey.
Hey, just uploading my review to X-Men 2. I'm gonna review all the X-Men movies before Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, cool.
I do not look forward to revisiting Dark Phoenix, aka Dark Shitfest, though. That's easily the worst X-Men movie.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Cole, I haven't seen Dark Phoenix. And
You're
I
not
don't care
missing
to.
out on anything. That'll be an epic rant. I will tear that a new asshole.
Yeah, I heard it was terrible.
Well, did you Don G. Corleone? He recently uploaded an epic rant to Dark Phoenix, and you should check out his rant at Dark Phoenix. It was just as funny as Fabio's rant on Beau Was Afraid, where Don G. Corleone was just pissed off and ripping apart Dark Phoenix. And since he hates Jennifer Lawrence as an actress and hated her portrayal of Mystique, he said, in the best part of the movie, she dies. Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Warrior of Light?
Oh, I'm gonna read this question. What's my favorite Spider-Man suit? If you're counting if we're just talking in general, my favorite suit is probably the suit Peter Parker had in the Spider-Man game for PS5. But if we're talking the movies, definitely the suit he has in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, that's fair. I do like Andrew Garfield's suit in the second Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah.
Also, I don't have a PlayStation 3 yet. You know what game is exclusive to it? I've heard is really good that I'm gonna play once I buy a PS3.
What's that?
I've heard this superhero game, Infamous. I've heard this is a badass game.
Huh.
It was a game exclusive to the PS3. It had a sequel, and then they did a spin-off for PS4. I've heard they're really good games, though. I haven't played the first one yet, but I know it's a game where you play as a guy with electricity powers, and you basically get to decide whether you want to save a city or destroy the people in it. It's a make your own choice type of game. It sounds really cool.
I don't. Well, You know, I heard some of the songs for Twisters. Guess what? It's they picked all country music. I don't have a problem with that, but like, dude, the first one the Twister had one of the best soundtracks of all time because you had a mix of rock and country, and now this one's just all country. There's no rock people. Like, couldn't they have gotten like seriously? How cheap would like we're talking about a movie that has how many? We're talking about a movie that has how many dollars budget? Like you're telling me, like you couldn't get like a Judas Priest song or something,
Right.
or Def Leppard, you know, or like heck, Zach, like Metallica would have been cool to see him doing something for Twisters,
Oh yeah.
but it's all country.
I'm gonna read this comic quit. Warrior of Light. I don't have a PS3. One of my favorite games is Dead Space 2, but the only reason I was able to play Dead Space 2 is because I have an Xbox One and it's backwards compatible on there, but I also have a PlayStation 4 and 5, which I mainly use. So yeah.
We need to find someone to make an Italian sniper game.
Oh yeah.
And then if Zach makes,
Hey, what's up?
and then the great thing is, guess what, Zach? If you do a playthrough of that game, you know what joke you can make then, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, because come on, if Zach is going to play a game, and you know, I mean, he plays the character. You have to make that joke. Then I'm playing with myself.
Yeah.
I used to say Logan was the best X-Men movie. It's my second favorite, but rewatched it again. It's X-Men 2.
Yeah. X-Men 2 is probably the best.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
I don't know.
I think the Wolverine is really underrated too.
That's a good one too.
I don't know if but yeah, that being said and everything, I don't know if I'm really looking forward to. I really don't know if I'm looking forward to Twisters.
The only reason, Junebug, well, yeah, but the only reason I'm gonna watch Twisters is because Zach. So there's a YouTuber I watch, Cody Leach. He did a video around 6 years ago called 31 on 31. Ranking the big three, where he ranked 31 movies about slasher franchises, where he ranked all the Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Friday the 13th movies. I'm creating my own 31 on 31s he hasn't done yet. And one of those 31 on 31s will be ranking 31 movies about destruction and monsters. And I'm going to include both the Twister movies, Godzilla Minus One, the 1954 Godzilla, the Monsterverse movies, The Day After Tomorrow, and movies like that.
So are you kindly stealing from him, or are you ripping him off?
I'm making my own 31 on 31 he hasn't made yet of a subject he hasn't done.
So rip off, but with love, right?
Yeah. And that terrible parody movie, because it has disaster scenes in it, disaster movies on the list, and I'm pretty sure you can bet where that's gonna land.
Number one, totally number one.
No, hell no.
Yeah. Anyway, they didn't do a sequel to Twister for almost 30 years. Glad they were doing another one. Yeah. They did the same thing with Top Gun.
And that was actually a good legacy sequel, but the only reason that worked is because you got the original cast back. It's too damn late to do a Twister sequel, especially without Bill Paxton.
Well, I will argue this. Okay, let's say hypothetically they did it when Bill Paxton was alive. Okay, you guys know how Bill Paxton actually died, right?
Wasn't it like a heart failure or something?
He was having heart surgery, and you know, it was just a routine heart surgery. He's had it before because he was born with a heart defect.
Yeah.
It was just and he had a stroke in the middle of surgery.
Yeah, it's not
So
good.
it was an unforeseen event. You know what I mean? So like, let's just hypothetically even say that they did do a sequel to Twister, and then Bill Paxton, was still alive, but he still had the stroke. Would he even be capable of doing a sequel? You know what I mean?
They should have done
because
a
think about
sequel
it.
in the 2000s.
I agree, but like we're saying, if they did it around the time that he died, you know what I'm saying? So would he even be capable, strong enough to do it? Because think about it. Tim Curry had a stroke, and he's in a wheelchair now. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things. It's like, what do you really do?
Mhm.
Right.
I'm also gonna include the '90s Gamera Heisei trilogy on that 31 on 31.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Great trilogy.
Does Max Palmer? Does anybody even listen to Coldplay anymore? I mean, that is kind of
Yeah, it's like
I mean, I already lost all respect for James Martin when he
you mean
let
Chris
his
Martin.
Wait,
Yeah.
Are you talking about James Marsden, the actor who played Cyclops in the X-Men?
No,
Chris Martin.
trilogy?
had lost all respect for Chris Martin when he let his wife Gwyneth Paltrow name their daughter Apple.
What?
Like, dude,
Wait,
Do
who
you-
is this guy? Exactly, who is he?
he's the lead singer of Coldplay. He was married to Gwyneth Paltrow and he let his wife name their daughter Apple.
What the fuck?
Like, Zach, if your girlfriend decides to name your child Apple, what are you gonna say?
I'm probably gonna be like, yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting. My strategy would be to make fun of that name so badly to the point where she has to stop. Like, well, is she gonna be a Red Delicious? Is she
Red
gonna be a Granny Smith?
Imagine someone naming their daughter Red Delicious. Imagine what some people would think of that.
Didn't
But I was
Matthew,
like, what, is she gonna be
didn't
is she a
Matthew
poison
McConaughey,
apple?
didn't Matthew McConaughey name his didn't Matthew McConaughey's brother name his son Budweiser?
I think so.
Yeah, or something like that. Like, what? Like, I get it. I get it. Coming up with unique names.
Oh yeah, so someone named Budweiser, I'd be like, oh, just from being irritated by you. Yeah, now I'm drunk.
Well, be really funny if your name was Budweiser, but you like Coors instead.
Yeah.
And yeah, Quinn, I'm glad you don't have to be in that scenario too, because nobody. Well, no, it's okay. I'm
Pink Floyd shirt recently. Cool.
Cool. I'm too
What?
tired. I'm too tired to come up with a bad joke for that because I suck at making bad jokes. Even though my comedy hero is Norm Macdonald, the king of bad making.
Yeah.
What's the people naming their after appliances and then also food and crap? Like what the heck? Dishwasher and all this stuff. Like what the heck?
Well, I met a guy who named. I've just heard about some people who just named their kids like the dumbest names ever. Like,
Was it?
Whoa, hold on. Is this true?
What?
Is this true?
I haven't heard that update.
Psych Ward in Montana, we just got Jess Soltis in.
I'm not even gonna.
Wait a minute.
The name.
I don't know. I have not heard anything.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that.
but Psycho is still Psycho.
Little Big Planet level about Ardening 4 would go insane. Yeah, Coldplay should probably hang it up. Like I said in that review, I don't know why they're making another album.
Because Chris Martin has to pay for Gwyneth Paltrow's alimony.
Yeah. Fray over Coldplay. I mean, I like some of Coldplay's material. Like mainly their first 6 album run I thought was solid for the most part, but after that they kind of dropped off. Yep. You uploaded my PlayStation game collection video. Cool. Hey, what's up, Punk Agent?
Hello?
And then Jonathan says, hey, Lady M Light.
Oh, hey.
Chris Thomas.
Who the hell?
Oh, it's the person who Jess is blaming. I honestly just say ban Rico.
Yeah.
Because
Dead Yellow, do you want the link? Hey, what's up, Prison Meddler? Yeah, Coldplay's 2000 stuff over modern Coldplay, right? Oh, you got a Matrix Funko Pop. That's pretty cool.
how
Oh, I wonder what... Wait, where did Lady M Light go?
All right, Junebug. I'm sending you some funny videos, Godzilla content, really short videos, only a minute each. They're funny though, from that Monster Island Buddies guy.
all right.
Want to continue my video game reviews, but I don't know what game reviewed. You should review maybe like the OG Modern Warfare games. Never cared for Coldplay? Yeah, it's understandable.
I mean, I would say like their early stuff was okay at best, but not like mind blowing.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've always sucked, but
Oh, Zach, I had a.
Who the hell is Riku Blasco?
I don't know. Somebody I'm gonna have to probably inform Eric about.
Oh, is
name
he a
one
troll?
Coldplay song. I can't. I'm sure you've heard their songs on the radio before, like Clocks and Viva La Vida.
You know what though? I had a friend of mine. Guess what he wanted to name his daughter?
What?
Malaria.
What?
And he sat there and said the only reason he didn't do it was because I just made fun of him all the time. So I sat there and said, "Is she gonna have a sister named Chlamydia too?" Why not just go for it? Your son can be named Flu.
So so he said the only reason he did not do it was because I just made fun of him every time I saw him.
Oh,
But-
you hate those songs? I think those are some of their best work.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
great thing
prefer Coldplay stuff from the 2000s.
that's the great thing about opinions.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. You're
But
you're
yeah,
allowed to not like them.
after I'm done reviewing the X-Men movies, I reviewed the first Alien movie over a year ago, and I haven't reviewed the rest yet. So I'll be reviewing the rest of those leading up to Alien Romulus, which that movie looks terrible, but gonna review the rest of them. And the
Yeah.
only good Alien movies are the first two, and the rest fucking suck. So can't wait to sit through the shitty ones again.
Yeah, when it comes to X-Men, though, most people tell me the third one's the worst. Last Stand.
It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst either.
I mean, I'll tell you this right now. X-Men 3, it looks like compared to Dark Phoenix, X-Men 3, it looks like Spider-Man 2 in comparison.
Oh, yeah. You've played the first two, but not the third. You can still review the first two. I mean,
I
I
don't.
like all three of them, at least the three OG ones. The remakes, the first one was okay. The other two, not so much.
But yeah, Zach, if you're only gonna watch the Alien movies, I only recommend the first one, Alien, and the second one, Aliens. The second one was the movie James Cameron directed right after the first Terminator. The second one's by far the best one, and the third one fucking sucks.
That's what
Yeah.
I've heard.
I don't. Oh. Hey.
I think you would like the first two, but don't bother with the rest.
Yeah, I agree with that, Dylan.
I don't know.
They're
I'm
generic and boring.
I don't know. I'd never with with X-Men though, it's like weird. Like I'm like, like I like I do like the movies, but like recently I've just I don't know if I'm just old or I just haven't really found the need to rewatch them again.
I'm only rewatching them for the reviews.
Yeah, me too, so
Well, Prisoner Meddler to each their own, but I think Alien 3 is a piece of shit.
Movies I know I'm guaranteed never to watch unless I was to review them or get reactions and people wanted to watch them is the Star Wars sequels. Not the prequels or the originals, the sequels. I'm not watching those. Nope.
Those movies are bad, but they're not as bad as Alien 3. Fuck Alien 3. That movie can eat my balls and choke on them. Because fuck that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not.
But I am
I'll
not
be honest
fucking,
with you. I've never seen the Aliens movies.
You gotta
I mean,
watch the first two. They're amazing. Fuck the rest.
Yeah, same here. I've actually never watched them either.
Alien 3 is. I guess how I kind of have to put it like in a separate category. Like overall it's a good movie, but it's not a good sequel to Aliens. Is how I have to look at it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But it has the stupidest idea ever. It's a wooden planet. It is stupid. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I can believe it.
Like it's a wooden planet with monks who are in prison, and it's just stupid. Is the thing. Like I've read some dumb science fiction movies and even dumb science fiction books, but a wooden planet that is like something a 5-year-old comes up with. You know,
Yeah.
when he's writing his first book.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna make a planet out of wood. Like, Like that Dickon
That's
would.
such a dumb idea. Heck, even even one of my cousins who's 8 years old, he could probably come up with a better idea than that shit.
Exactly. I don't. I
Fucking
don't.
wooden,
I
fucking
don't.
wooden
I don't.
planet of all things.
I don't. Even if it was a proposed idea, it is still a stupid idea. So
I hate that movie, and based on what you described, I bet I'll hate it even more on rewatch.
well, I think that was a
So thanks
proposed
a
idea.
lot.
I think Quinn is right. That was a proposed idea, but either way, the fact that an adult man, a guy in his 30s, came up with that is like, if I'm sitting there as a studio executive reading the script, people are like, "Oh my gosh, you got to read the script! You got to read the script! It's amazing!" And I'm sitting there seeing Planet Made Out of Wood. I'm probably just going to be burning that script.
Give me the script,
like-
I'll burn that shit, and I could write something better than that.
Right. It's like, what? We're not trying to do a planet for Pinocchio. Like, he's a puppet. But a planet?
Yeah.
What, would that be a sequel idea to Pinocchio? I mean, I guess. I mean, maybe
So
for
what-
Pinocchio it could work, but Alien, hell no.
You know what? No. If what? So what? If the planet lies, the planet gets bigger.
Right, because Pinocchio's nose gets bigger.
Exactly.
But have it be the planet that gets bigger.
I don't know. I mean, and I've read some dumb science fiction before. Like, okay. If you have any super Star Wars nerds in here, in your chat or anything, don't correct me on this, but I think there's like an early Star Wars comic where they decided to compete with the Death Star. And I think it's like it's literally a giant pyramid. It's basically a pyramid Death Star.
Prisoner. Oh, let me read this comment. Prison Meddler. I hate Alien Resurrection. It's a terrible movie, but I think Alien 3 is worse. That's just my opinion, though.
Venom and Spider-Man 3 could have been done much better back in 2007.
I like that movie, but I like Spider-Man 3, but the problem with that movie is that Topher Grace was miscast as Venom, and they could have done better with that storyline.
Yeah, and
Right.
there was too many subplots too.
Yeah.
I always have a question for people. Back in the day, if they did, like, if you could sit there and say Topher Grace, like, if you could replace Topher Grace at that time, who would you replace him with?
I don't know. Who would you cast him with? Who do you think would have been a good Venom in the 2000s?
I have to really think about that.
Mm,
Well, you need the opposite of Tobey Maguire, right? Basically.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did that come? That came out in 2007, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah.
I had to think he would have been still alive, but at that time, then he probably couldn't have done the Joker, but Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. That or another one I could think of. I'd have to think of when the other film came out. I'd have to look up, but let's see.
You know what film I will review, but I'm not someday, but I'm not looking forward to reviewing or watching it. No, it's not Dark Shitfest, aka Dark Phoenix, before you ask, because I'm reviewing all the X-Men movies. Although that is pretty bad too.
I mean, hey, the only good thing about one of the later X-Men movies is Anya Taylor-Joy's in it.
Wait,
Yeah,
which one?
New Mutants.
Oh, New Mutants.
She was the only good thing to that movie.
Man, Anya Taylor-Joy, oh my gosh, those eyes.
And here's the thing with the New Mutants, I like the idea and premise of an X-Men horror movie, but it was poorly executed. But I'm not mad with the director because the studio fucked it up.
What about
what about gosh, I'm trying to think of somebody. So in the comics, I'm not really much of a Spider-Man aficionado. I just know a little bit from what I hear people talk about. In the comics, isn't Eddie Brock like a bodybuilder and everything? And
He's more buff, I think.
so I'm just gonna kind of throw a name. This is not really a serious one, but like, what about we're talking at least at this time, 2007. Would Vin Diesel have been good?
I know Fabio talked about that. I
He
think
did?
Fabio said Vin Diesel would have made a good Venom.
Really? I don't remember.
I think he said that in a stream or a video. I don't remember.
I'm just surprised no one sent him a request to do a review on Spider-Man 3 ripping that apart or Blade Trinity yet. I'm surprised that hasn't happened.
Okay.
Yeah, that has to be false.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
the hell told you that? Did you just pull that out?
I mean,
He probably don't even know where that came from. To be
He
perfectly honest.
probably pulled it out of his ass. But no, that guy is one of Eric's. That guy's one of Eric's trolls. So
That makes sense.
a guy who Eric, when Eric left the stream one time because he, I don't even remember what the contents was. He said in the stream that Eric took his own life, and that's why he left us.
And obviously that wasn't true. Because Eric's still
Yeah,
here.
I know, right on target. I know, but it's just wanted to address it.
Why don't you?
These idiots never stop.
Yeah, and well, right on target always has to be right with everything.
Yep.
But he's a cool troll sometimes. And watch. Now he's going to comment on me because I commented on him.
I read it.
Oh,
Eats
see,
bugs
look.
off a tree?
Yeah, June, but how can I trust someone who eats bugs off a tree? What?
I mean, hey, sometimes you need that extra protein.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess it's that was kind of a cool type. Okay, we can kind of let that one slide.
No, Quinn is a cool troll. So
Okay.
he just kind of sometimes tries to tell you how to run your channel sometimes, which it bugs me a little bit, but whatever.
At least he's not Larry the Batman fan or like that.
Or
At least he's
Apps.
not like that. Wait, or who?
Apsher, the guy that was just here a little bit ago.
Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that idiot.
And the S word. I'm sure June Bug knows who I'm talking about.
Let me
Shithead.
guess, is it the Stain guy?
Yeah, basically.
Is that one of Fabio's trolls? Because I think Fabio called.
No, it's not one of his trolls. It's the guy that's been at it with me for 7 years.
Who wants
Oh,
to?
that loser.
Yeah.
You know, I still think my theory is correct, Zach.
Yeah.
On why Sean's been after you for 7 years.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
I
I mean, it has to be
it
that.
wouldn't surprise me, but
But yeah,
Um,
the movie I said I don't look forward to watching. Eventually, I'm gonna review every single Pixar movie. That means I have to sit down and watch Lightyear, which I'm not excited to do.
I actually thought about doing like a thoughts video on Pixar as a whole. Maybe I will
Yeah.
do that at some time.
But I am thinking of reviewing all their movies, so I'm gonna have to watch Lightyear, which I don't want to because everything I heard about it sounds terrible. And Turning Red got critical acclaim, but the stuff I heard about it sounded terrible. Even Matt thought it was overrated shit, and he did a rant on it 2 years ago, but it was taken off YouTube because YouTube's stingy.
Hey, Quinn. I know you've probably just been busy, but I I emailed you once before about something. I was going to email it to you again. Just let me know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at it the message right now.
You want to check out Inside Out 2?
The first,
Hey, what's up, Base World?
you see, I'll be honest, I didn't like, I didn't watch the first movie until December. It was pretty. Don't. But money talks and bullshit walks, as we all know.
Yeah, I kind of want to keep it private, Quinn, but because it's something I want to do, but how do I word this? It's something I want to do, but I want to ask your permission first. So
It was funny in my live stream when you said you had to snip off the banana to all of them.
you know what, Zach? I just thought of somebody for Venom,
Who's that?
and around 2007 he would have been an unknown, but I think he would have done a pretty good job. What about Scott Adkins?
Yeah.
For Venom?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I mean, at that time, I don't know if he was necessarily the best actor. You know what I mean?
Or how about Donnie Yen?
I don't know if he would have been a good fit.
Ray Park.
Who the hell was that?
Darth Maul.
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, he was
No.
good at that. Yeah, I could see him as Venom.
I don't know about the acting. You know what I mean? Would be the issue. But, or, I mean, hey, I'm going to be right back here.
Okay.
Well, I gotta get going anyways, so bye.
All right.
I'm going to.
Yeah, so good.
Okay.
See you guys next time.
All right. See you, Lady Emily.
Later.
Well, looks like it's just me. So we'll see if Junebug Film comes back. But I can get to some of your comments in the meantime. Yeah, I invited Brian. I think he's at work right now. Do I have a favorite Superman movie. Not necessarily. I haven't seen all the Superman movies, but I'd like to. I mean, I want to see I think the Christopher Reeves ones. I think the only Superman film that I've seen in full was Man of Steel, which I thought that movie was all right. And then there was one. Yep. But yeah, for those who don't know, I do have X-Ray merch out on poppoptees.com. Death of Superman, I've heard of that. The Adult Swim Superman show. Oh, okay. Seen the Christopher Reeves films and Man of Steel. Cool. Yeah, I heard good things about the Christopher Reeves one. Or those films. Love Smiling Friends Season 3 coming soon. Cool. Yeah, if Junebug or anybody doesn't come back in, then I might just go ahead and end the stream. Mike Moschetti was the president. Yeah, another Hulk movie would be cool, but I would prefer it without Mark Ruffalo. Oh, not with him? Oh, you meant to say not with him. Okay. Yeah, same here. With Edward, yeah. You're going to see Metallica this summer in Dallas. I'm going to see Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins. Stain will be my second time seeing Stain. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? I've heard good things about Jane's Addiction. I I know somebody that likes them, and they've said pretty good things. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of Mark Ruffalo. I don't think he's that great either, to be honest. Yeah, I believe it. Mark Ruffalo, which movie specifically? Well, I don't think he's a great Hulk, for sure. Zodiac? I don't think I've seen that one. I'd say Pink Floyd is more overrated. I don't think I'll ever be a fan of them, honestly. I don't disrespect them by any means, and I don't think they're a bad band, but I I think I've mentioned this before, but I think it's just a little too late for me to explore their music. It's far too late at this point. Poor Things? I think I've heard of that. Yeah, I think I heard Brian Delivers talk about it. Um, I heard it wasn't good. Not terrible, just mid. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's what I heard. I forget what role he plays though. Next time I watch Collateral, I need to look out for him. Yeah, I mean I can believe that because I do like the movie Collateral. I think I like Pink Floyd, but they're definitely truly overhyped. But they are influential in the rock world. They are. Maybe I just didn't recognize him. Dozens of horror movies. Nice. Or horrible movies, my bad. Yeah, I'm a little more selective with the films that I watch. Oh, he's the detective. Okay, that I see. Are you a fan of B movies? I guess it depends. Yeah, Collateral really did rule. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite action films of the early 2000s. It's up there for me with the Transporter. Trying to think what other action films came out in the early 2000s. But it's up there for me though, for sure. Oh yeah. I'd also say The One with Jet Li is also one of my favorite action films of the early 2000s. The Atom Project with Ryan Reynolds, interesting. Tom Cruise beating the timing of the quick draw and the script rocked. Huh. Crappy effects and green screens. Yeah. So you could say that I'm a B filmmaker, basically. Because obviously I don't have all the equipment to make a huge budget movie, you know. Comfortably Numb and the Gunner's Dream are always cool. Pink Floyd songs I always liked since I was a kid, but never could get into a full album. These days I wouldn't be able to get into a full album. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, he's just overrated, I think. Yeah. No, I haven't seen Blood and Honey. I've heard it was good though. Yeah, I probably will wrap up the stream though. Um, so thank you all for joining the stream. I know it's been kind of short. It's been shorter than I thought it would be, but that's okay. So it is 10 o'clock now anyway, so I figured might as well wrap it up here. So yeah, and I gotta get the music from Azor White so I could put it in X-Ray. So yeah. It's been pretty cool. So you all have a good one.